Well, good morning. It's 7:10 on Monday, the 17th of July. And 68 degrees, I think. Sunrise was at 5 o'clock, which means we've lost 27 minutes on sunrise time from the Star Summit to today. And I can't remember what time sunset is. I think it's 8:17. I got drenched. I put his raincoat on, but I took him out for a short walk in just a long sleeve shirt and jeans. I got back, I was drenched. Because it rained all day yesterday, I made some, decided I would bake. I made some, what they call 40-minute hamburger rolls. They're not really, they could be good for sliders, but they're not good for hamburgers in the size that they tell you to make. They tell you to make a batch and get 12 rolls out of it. They're good for like a breakfast sandwich, sausage on it, sausage and egg. A hair here, a hair there. Fun to stocking them. I actually started out making rye bread yesterday because we were out of rye bread. And the rye bread takes 90 minutes to rise. Well, 90 minutes for what they call a sponge. That's your starter. And then you mix more flour, salt, and water with the starter after the 90 minutes has gone by. Then you let that rise for 2 hours. That guy, he's up standing on his hind legs, eating the apple branches. I hope the video caught that. Come on, Flynn, let's go. Flynn, no. Flynn, no. No. Good boy. So anyway, I made started the rye bread starter. And while I was waiting, I figured let me just knock out 2 batches of rolls, which I did. The first batch, each roll was 82 grams. And the second batch, instead of doing 12, I did 10. And there were 90 grams each. 90? 93. So there's 10 in one batch, 12 in another. I make a batch of 10 because they're a little bit bigger, in case you do try and put hamburgers on them. So after the rolls are done, try to do the rye bread, and unfortunately I was making a double loaf, double batch, and I failed to use double the amount of flour. So once everything is mixed together, it was more like a soup than a bread dough. But I was able to salvage it, and I think it was the longest time I spent in the kitchen. I think I started at 11 and finished up around 6:30. And we have a cloudy day today. They say partly cloudy, but as you can see, it's cloudy. They're talking about flooding in Maine. I don't know where. I'm sure the rivers are running. Oh boy. So it's going to be rain. Nature called at 5 o'clock. I got up and then went back to bed. So if Flynn tried to wake me up, I was in a deep sleep. I didn't notice. I'd probably get up at 6:35, I think. Well, Antonio, you read the weather, right? It would have been a wasted trip. You would have been up here sitting in your little building. Not been able to do much unless you wanted to get soaked. Looks like we got a little bit of erosion here on the road. I actually thought about, before it started raining pretty good yesterday, I thought about going out to the barn, making some bat houses. I've got the shiplap boards. They're too short to really do anything with, other than maybe a bat house. But when the rain started, I said, I don't want to go out and be working up there. If I don't feel like doing the bagel today, maybe I'll do a bat house or two. I haven't seen any prints on the road, or tracks, whatever. There are plenty of potholes. Then where are we going? Flynn? Flynn? Let's go. Come. Come on, let's go. I sliced up the rye bread, sliced up the rolls. Everything's down in the freezer. And when I put everything in the freezer, I pulled out 2 blueberry muffins. I think I got 3 or 4 left, other than the 2 I have out there today. Come here. Good boy. I got him. No, I didn't hit him hard. Just like we try and kill a mosquito. And the hat is sliding off my head now. So they keep getting caught up in the microphone of the knockoff camera. So muddy there, bud. He's looking for a place to relieve himself. Back to turn the overdrive, taking care of business. Yep. Really taking care of business. Very rarely does he step in a pothole with water in it. And he just jumped over the water running down the side of the road. So we're almost a month into summer. Haven't had the boat in the water yet. Haven't had the motorcycle out for a ride. And haven't gone out with anybody on ATVs. It's either been raining or super hot. The hat's coming loose on the head again. I need a haircut. breeze blowing. We're not going to walk through the grass because then we get all wet. My feet would get all wet. Well, when we went to breakfast on Saturday, we went north up to Tar Ridge, and the car from Montana was still there. We didn't go out anywhere yesterday, so I'll have to ask whether we met the guy or not. Flynn sees a hare. There's two of them still here. Flynn just wants to go see the puzzle box and get his treats. Sitting up on his hind legs again. Good morning, paparazzi. In the house, bud. Let's go. Come. Come. In the house. Come. I'll let you wrap it up for today. And I'll say tomorrow whether he made bagels or bat houses. Or both. Thanks for watching. Now we're working. Alright. It's the 18th of July. It's 7:20 and 70 degrees. The air conditioning's running already. As you can see, it's a little humid. Oh. Sunrise was at 5:01. Sunset's at 8:15. As the days get shorter until winter. problem with the ceiling fan in the bedroom. One of the blades had loosened up pretty good, and the others are all loose. But to get to the screws to hold the blades in, you have to take the lights, the little glass things that the lights go into. You have to take those off. Then you take the light fixtures down, unplug it. You'll be able to get access to the screws. So, tighten up all the screws and put it back together again. She's fine now. It's been 7 years since I put it up there. I forgot how complicated it was. Don't have enough slack on the microphone. Oh boy. Well, after I did that, went out to the barn to make a bat box. Bats are good for keeping mosquitoes away, or eating them. We had seen some bats, I think, 2 years ago, but none since. Got a little hare up here. Little guy. Don't worry, see him. He's a little one. Hey, buddy. Oh. So I made one bat box. Took it back to get reader's approval. And it was pretty nasty out there working in the barn. Hot, humid. And then on top of that, throwing sawdust all over you. I don't have the saws hooked up to a vacuum. And I've got 3 shop vacs sitting there. I could easily hook that up next time. So after I got the voter approval on the bat box, I went back out. Made 2 more. Another hare over here, Flynn's. Alright, Flynn, which way are we going? We're going south again? You don't want to go north? Flynn? Flynn, let's go north, come. Just like that, the hare disappears. Oh no, there he is. And the mosquitoes are out. Anyway, went back out, made 2 more bat boxes, and I was going to call it quits. Then I said, let me try my hand at making a birdhouse. So I made a birdhouse. I'll try and edit a picture of the birdhouse into here, along with the bat boxes. Well, bat box, the first one. I don't have pictures of the second and third one. Oh, it is nasty. I said it before, the only good thing about having this kind of humidity and rain is it keeps dust down on the road. That's what Flynn's talking. I had not seen the rabbit yet, the hare. watch Flynn navigate through the minefield here. He's walking real slow because the hares took him right there. And he disappears. Flynn. No. No. Flynn. So that stuff on the tree there, that's the old man's beard. I think that's a spruce. Yep. Doesn't look like it's doing very good. We had a parasite come through, 5 years ago. Spruce budworm kills off the spruce. Flynn, come on. Flynn. Come on, bud. Flynn, come on. Another one. I've been a pirouette in a while. You can barely see beyond 2 poles. I don't know how far apart these are. I think they're 200 feet. As opposed to ones on the power line with 450. I don't know what's happening with Ron DeSantis. He's falling behind the polls. I understand he's 30 points behind Trump, even in Florida. And the black gentleman from North Carolina or South Carolina, Tim Scott, he's only polling at 2 or 3%. And my joke, Chris Christie, I don't know if he's even polling. Yeah, the camera down a little bit. I had a weird dream. I was carrying my shotgun. This sort of weird shotgun that I could also put a Ruger 10/22 inside the shotgun for carrying purposes, which makes no sense whatsoever. And I had my AR-15, and we were at someplace shooting, and unloaded the magazine of the AR-15 trying to saw down a stump, which didn't go well. You need more than 30 rounds. Another reason why you need high capacity magazines. You want to cut down a stump. I remember my brother Tom's, who were shooting his AR. We had a target set up, and behind the target we actually cut down a birch. So all the rounds were put down range. So let's go. Come. Well, it's getting worse going looking back down again. Let's come. Let's come. That's when Flynn woke me up. I was shooting the Ruger 10/22. Very interesting, I know. Flynn. I heard something. Just sworn I heard something. Flynn. Let's go, bud. Come on. He took care of business last night when we went out for a walk around 7. So, probably not going to happen this morning. Let's see if we can get up to the power lines here and see if we can see one power line. We can see one, it's only like 200 feet off the road. Yep. See if we can see 2. Yep, we can see 2. I cannot see 3. So 200, 450, 650. And you lose sight after 650. Flynn. Flynn. Let's go back to the house. At some point, we have to go to town and get some black paint, spray paint, to paint the back boxes. Because they say you should have black paint. And I didn't know, but you really shouldn't mount them on trees. So I'm thinking about putting on the utility pole. And have it looking south. It's really warm from the sun. We'll get the bats what they need. When had gone in by these purple flowers up the road a little bit, they started getting buzzed by a bee, and he jumped out of there. He got stung 2 years ago on the paw. He walked on one, it stung him. Flynn, come on. Oh boy. I am soaked. And after a little carpentry work, I was born. Had to go back out there and put the tools away, clean up the sawdust. We had a lot of sawdust. I don't know why, but my compound miter saw, which has a red laser on it, to show you where the blade's going to be. The laser's on, but it's not shining on the suckers you want to cut. I don't know what it is. Sawdust clogging something up, but you can see the laser. I'm wondering, I had bumped the arm, the bottom arm, to swivel the cutting base. I wonder if that knocked the laser out of alignment. Just talking things through here now, I'm trying to figure out what might have happened. So that might be it. Flynn seems to be on a mission to get back home. A little bit of breeze, figure out nice. I'll take whatever I can get. Only once have Flynn and I seen a moose while we're walking. He's got a deer fly on him. Flynn, come. Flynn. I think this is where the hare was before. Yep. Got that deer fly hovering around them. deer flies hovering around me. Rid of the mosquito. Flynn, come on, let's go. And he sees the hare already, 100 feet ahead. I think that's the same one that was out there before but jumped into the woods. There you go. Shot Flynn. Come. Flynn, come. You can hear the collected moisture on the trees dripping down. Flynn, come. Have not been up by Rick's to see whether the people from Montana are still there. Had cereal for breakfast yesterday. I'm not sure what I'm going to have today. Don't feel like frying up any Spam, although that'd be good on a roll. Got a little hair down the driveway here. Those the same guys before. Little guy. Yep. Good boy. Let's go to the house. Come, let's go. Fine. There's that little breeze again. That's nice. Alright, well, that's going to wrap it up for today. Sun doesn't deliver. No traffic on the road this morning. Only critters. Hey, bud. What are you doing? Let's go in the house, come. Alright. Thanks for watching.